What up, man? It's your boy Elvis J. Freshly, man, here with Ears to the Streets podcast part episode 2, season 1, episode 2, man. Like I said, Ears to the Street, the podcast, new podcast, man. To today's guest, my guest, man, I got the Buzzo, the Cuzzo, man, the boy Perfection, man. Perfection, if let me give you the backstory. Basically, Perfection is one who kind of got me into the music and started me out freestyling and he taught me how to freestyle and whatnot like that. So, man, if it wasn't for my cousin Perfection or Huey and him introducing me to music in 97, hell, there wouldn't be no music. Hey, you heard me? North Click. Yeah. Shout out to the Mac Click, man. Shout out to the Jones family, man. RIP to you, Ma. RIP to you, Mighty Crow Mac, man. You know what I'm saying? See the drip that I got right here. You know what I mean? I call it that Carolina drip. The boys in the building. We about to let them in here, man. You already know what it is, man. Ears to the Street, the podcast, episode 2. You already know, man. Let's get that boy in here, man. Let's get that boy in here, man. Perfection, perfection with the deal, with the deal. Can you hear me? Yo, yo. Perfecto. Looking like your goddamn old mama. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Looking like your mama, looking like a young Kobe Bryant, man. What the deal, man? How you doing, man?
Chilling, chilling, chilling. What you up to?
Man, I can't call it, man. Just Cadillacing on some 22s, man. Trying to finally get this podcast reshot, man. So I wanted to go ahead and tell you I appreciate you coming back out again. So we're gonna redo this thing. We're gonna shoot this thing the right way, man, because it's getting recorded. Got the music, baby. How you doing, man? How them queens doing, man?
Everybody living in good.
Already, man. Well, shit, let's go ahead and jump straight into it, man. When did you start rapping? What year did you start rapping?
Shoot, we go way back to 1993 when I was in the 8th grade.
Okay, okay. What got you into doing the music?
I was used to just always write stuff that rhymed. And one day I decided to just try to make it into a song. And eventually just started writing more and more and more.
Right. All right, now from what I'm gonna kind of do is I might jump back from the last podcast and everything that we kind of talked about. So you told me you started doing it in 8th grade. When did you? Damn, man, you know what I mean? Shit's so crazy because the first one was way about it. But shit, what got you into like what crossed you over into doing the music? What made you get into the actual factual music? What motivated you to do that?
Well, it's in the blood. The whole family like music. So
It's
I
in
guess it was just in me to go ahead and get into it.
right,
Grandpa and Terry and Buster was all in the band. It just passed
right.
down to me,
True.
passed
Fact.
down to all of us.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. So where'd you come up with the name Perfection? Where'd you come up with that from? Was that your very first rap name that you came out with? Was that?
I was first Skeeter Idolizer 1, and I was MC Made.
Hold on, hold on, let me run that back now. Skeeter, what?
Skeeter Idolizer 1,
Skeeter Idolizer one.
like KRS One.
Oh, okay, okay. So was KRS one of your motivators to kind of get into the music? Because I know, I mean, coming up from where I don't like with me and you. Like I said before, in the other one, man, I don't remember a lot of stuff from the time when we was younger. But I remember, like, you know what I mean, like the step into my worlds, kind of getting into that music, because you really catapulted to me into to actually hearing the music and listening to the music. Because 97 we graduated. You know what I mean? We both graduated, you know what I'm saying? EA Laney in the house, you already know what it is. Wilmington, North
Yeah.
Cackalack, you know. And Byron, your situation with your mother, you know what I mean? You moving up to Chicago and us being able to link up. What was the music that you was listening to as a young boy coming up that kind of inspired you, like the KRS ones? What was some of the music that you was listening to?
Like I said, KRS One, Foo Snick and Slick Rick, You
Okay.
name it, I probably listen to it. MC Light.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play something real quick. I want to see if you can hear the music. All right. So uh, let's see if you can. Can you hear that?
No,
You can't hear it. Hold up.
no.
Can you hear it now?
Very low.
Very low. Okay. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. Because like I said, I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna edit and cut a lot of this stuff out too. So can you hear that?
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay. Okay. Okay, well that's why I want to do a little quick little music check real quick. All right, so we're gonna bring that one down so we ain't gotta worry about I think control it through there. So you said KRS-One, you know what I mean? I know when I graduated in 97 and when we linked up and we met up, you was into Wyclef the Carnival. Why Wyclef? What did you like about Wyclef that stuck out to you?
I like the different flavors he was bringing into the music and the singing with the music, kind of like Bone Thugs.
Right.
And he had it part. He was partying it up. I
Right.
like the party a lot.
So if you was to say the MCs that kind of combines you, well, that you can combine MCs together and put them all into a perfection, who would those MCs be? Because I'm gonna tell you what I would. I mean, of course, yeah, I'm gonna go with Bone off the break because I know personally you was a Bone fan. You turned me on to a lot of new music, man. Especially after the fact when you graduated and you moved back to North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So I know it was, you know what I mean, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Who else would you say?
Little
Definitely,
Twister,
definitely Little Twister. Yeah, yeah, definitely Little Twister. And
like you
that's just
said, Wyclef.
right.
Um, some Little Kim.
Why Little
She was
Kim? Because you're a little nasty, little
she kept it
motherfucker.
gangster.
That's true.
You once told me that every CD she dropped was hot, and I didn't believe you, but I went back. I like, yes, every CD she dropped was hot.
Hey, Lil Kim was that.
I,
Lil Kim was that deal, boy. Like you, know what I mean, like the
yes, she
bars was
was.
there. You know what I mean. You look at the artists that they got now, and look at, you know what I mean. Some of them females patting themselves after that. You know what I mean. She could talk that talk, and she could talk that sweet
Yeah,
talk with the niggas, and she could talk that shit with the bitches too. You know what I mean.
true.
So when did you start getting into the music? Because I know you had your producer, your DJ Eric. How did that come about? You know what I mean? What inspired you to do that? What made you get into that like that? You know what I mean?
We was rapping together in school, and
Right.
he always wanted to hear something new, and I always was writing something instead of doing my homework. So, we come back to school, do a little bit
Right.
more, and kept it going. And, he bought some equipment, and I was rapping over some beats from
Okay.
people.
Okay. You remember the first instrumental that you ever rapped to, or you ever freestyle to?
Uh, Dang,
Yeah,
going
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah, yeah. A little deep on this one, now, partner. What you know what I'm
Um,
saying?
probably, probably something by Rakim.
Okay. Why Rock Kim?
Because Rakim kept the beats gutter. He kept it hard.
Right, right. He did have that crazy ass voice. He had
Yeah.
that crazy ass voice, man. But so when did like with you and Eric, y'all just kind of learning how to formulate, put the beats, you know what I mean, put instrumentals, beats, words, and all that like that. So who taught you all that?
Well, Eric did his own thing, to tell you the truth. And I just put the beats to my words, just flowing to them. You
And that's how
know,
you but you never did somebody ever teach you like bars and like how to count 16 bars and stuff like that?
Maybe if I write it, it might be like 40 bars by the time I'm done, to tell you the truth.
Well, yeah, I definitely remember some of them. I definitely remember seeing some of them got thing on what's names. But y'all, when you rap the way you do, man, you gotta rap a whole lot of man. That's
Yeah.
why I rap the way that I rap, man. That's it's only just a little page of words right there. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean. I'm more you da, 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 you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
you had that perfect voice, man. Matter of fact, man, we gonna go ahead and we gonna get into I know the first joint that me and you personally did together was called Perfection. How did I mean? And that was to the what beat? What was the Night Rider beat? With
Oh, okay.
up it was the Timberland. No, it was Busta Rhymes. That you know what I mean? The perfection, sing the wretched, still repping my perfection. Yeah. So I mean, that's honestly, man. If it wasn't for you, man, and you when we linked up in '97, because like I said, '97 is when I started rapping. You know what I mean? And
Mm,
what brought us together was us going to the mall, and you know what I mean, Aunt Ladybug dropping us off and going to the mall. It was the day that Will Smith came out with. Last time in the video, I said, "God dang on Independence." Day." It was independent. It was Independence Day, right? Or was it Men in? No, it was Men in Black. See, that's why I just did it
Men
for
in
you.
Black.
It was Men in
Yeah.
Black. You know what I mean? And that's what really motivated me to start doing music was basically that soundtrack. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because that when that song came out the end, here come the Men in Black, and then all the people was getting, I was like, here come the MIB, hey, here come the MIB. But that's when you had we had already kind of started talking about you doing the music, and I already kind of knew that you was kind of messing with the music because we didn't really talk that much, but we did talk every now and again. And I would always hear, you know, me, my boy Eric, or my friend Eric, my Eric. I'm like
Yeah.
Eric, like he was Eric. You know what I'm saying? But I knew you kind of threw that battery in my back anyway, because by the time I already got up there, I was like, well, shit, I want to see what this about. You know what I mean? At least I know we got somebody to hang out with. I don't even think we didn't even get the chance to hang out with Eric while we was up there. But that trip from the mall, which felt like a 5 hour freaking walk, and now you telling me it was only like an hour walk. I'm like, God dang. But trapped in being in that moment, man, like I can I can I can clearly remember that moment like it was nothing. Like that whole time, man, it felt like it was forever, but it felt like
Right.
I think it was just because we hadn't seen each other for so long, and that's when you taught me how to freestyle. And that's basically what we
Right.
did the whole way, was just and I couldn't freestyle like that, but you was kind of teaching me like, all right, look at everything that you see, whatever you see, rhyme with it, throw something at the end of it, and then go into another line. So man, you gave me my battery to go shit, man. Because ever since then, bro, like I mean, that's all I knew was the freestyle. I didn't know how to write until
Hmm.
Uncle Reggie kind of started teaching us and showing us that. So shout out to Uncle Reggie, man. You know, what I mean, we're gonna get it if I can get him on the podcast. That's gonna be crazy. Shout out to RDM, man. So that's how basically all of it started for me. You know, what I mean, he set me down, got me a book, showed me how to structure the rhymes after learning how to freestyle, and then learning how to and being able to freestyle and write on the spot. That really helped me become a better artist as far as writing and being able to, all right, boom, being quick on your feet, thinking and doing that, man. So we're gonna go into I'm gonna go into one that might throw your head back a little bit here. So I want you to I want you to tell me how you came up with the concept for this song here. Hold on, let's
Okay. Oh, the Mac.
yeah. Yeah. Hey, picture you can hear DJ doing the cutting, man. Shout out to the boy Crunchy Tan, man. Big Mon on the hook, man. So this is the family right here, man. Where does this take you at, man?
Yes, sir.
Do it take you
It
back?
take me all the way back to 97, 98.
They get all to the mall. Yo, I give them all a call. On my flow, never whack. Love who don't love who? Love you. You ain't know she love who better than she love you. That's that. I'm in her zone. Bring your dick real quick. That's that little Kim right there. That's that little Kim right there. We bring.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to break the mother low. They obey what I say. That cadence, they obey what I say, boy.
Mm.
Ignorance is what I lack. Bust it. Keep it shut. That's that Shaggy. It wasn't me, girl. It wasn't me. Hey, hey. Without a chill, I don't get a Cinderella caramel. Ooh. Woman 10. Yeah, yeah. Bust another lady's back.
Oh, I should have kept rapping.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, that's that Terry Jones right there, boy. I don't give a flying fuck. Girl, let me
Mm.
show you how much I really. Hey, man, Mom was the one who started me with the music, man. Real talk, man. Like, not necessarily started, but watching him with his friends and seeing them putting songs together. So shout out to Crunchy Tan, man. I call him Crunchy Tan because
Mm.
he's a 3-6 Mafia fan. Hey,
Yes, sir.
uh, blowing up like helium, like a smoke. I'm black and mild. Ooh.
Mm-mm-mm.
Billie Jean, that's not my child. That's not my baby. But I am perfection. You arrogant for that one, boy. You arrogant for that line. Arrogant for that line, bro. Let me show. Shout out to Big Mom, man. Terry Jones, man. Big brother, man.
Yes, sir.
DJ Do back there cutting, man. Yeah, yeah. Girl, let me show you how much I really want you. Show you what a true player this man is. Shout out to DJ Do Boy. That boy been cutting them records up since he was a little youngster, man. Since he was a little youngster, man. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to the Mac Click, the Jones Click,
Right.
man. Shout out to all y'all, man. I love y'all, man. We miss y'all, man. R.I.P. to Grandpa. R.I.P. to Ma. R.I.P. to
Yes,
Mighty
sir.
Crow, man. So matter of fact, what we gonna do is, man, we gonna stop this right here, man. We gonna throw these things up, man. I don't know what you got one in your hand right now, man, but we gonna go ahead and throw this one here up, man. We gonna take 3 sips, you know what I'm saying? We gonna take one for the boy, god dang almighty Crow Mac. This one here for you, my G. Mm. Ah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Drip right there. You know what I'm saying? This one right here, this next one, you know what I mean? For Grandma, Mug, AKA Thug Thizzle, bring out that goddamn on pistol on you if you get the tripping on my grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to you, RIP, you know what I'm saying? Sip for you too. Mm. Ah, there we go. And this last with him, man, go out to the man with the deep voice, the man who had the slick back hair, you know what I mean? OG Hugh, Grandpa, know what I'm saying? Throw that thing up, man. We gonna shout out RIP, man. We miss you, Grandpa, man. We love you, man. For real. I miss hearing
Mm-hmm.
your voice, man. Good. Boom, boy, what you doing, boy? Yo, where your daddy at? Where your daddy at? That you got a scary voice, man. Shout out to Grandma, man.
Oh, yeah.
Queen Constance, man. You know what I mean? We had a I know that one thing about us, man, and one thing about everything that we did, man. We was always family on both sides, and I love and respect how when when the mighty Cromac passed away and I went home, you know what I mean. Cousin Dana was there, Buster was there, you know what I mean, from Pop Duke side of the family. When Tori passed away, you know what I mean. Was you at there?
Yeah.
Yep. See, you was there. I know that dang on Buster was there because I remember him being out at the house. I got the pictures and everything, you know what I mean? So on both sides of the family, man, we was always tight, man. So I want to kind of throw it back to you, man, because I'm gonna go all over here, man. So it is what it is, man. What was it like growing up for you when you lost at before, like right before you lost your mom and after you lost your mom? What was that like for you?
You know, Your mother is your best friend. That's your homie.
Right, right, right,
And when you lose her, you, you almost lose sight of things.
right.
But
So was the
family
music
stepped in and
right?
helped. What's
No,
that?
go ahead. You said family stepped in. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead and finish, Brody.
Nah, I'm just saying family stepped in and helped out,
Right,
helped
right.
me get over it,
No doubt,
helped
man.
me cope with it. You never really get over it, but they
Fact,
helped me
fact.
cope with everything.
That's a fact. Matter of fact, hold
And
on, man. Let's pause that for a second, man, because we gotta give two more, man. Shout out to Aunt Cheryl, man. R.I.P. We miss you. We love you. You know what I mean? Boo Mickey. You know what I mean? The boy Leroy, man. Cuckoo crazy Leroy, man. Man, shouts out, man. This one right here for you, Aunt Cheryl, man. We love you. We miss you. Mm. Hold on now. Now I know we done went through all of them. We got to get to the one that's dear and near to you. Shout out Aunt Vicky. We love you. We miss you. I remember the last time I saw you, I was sitting on the porch because I got my ass whooping. I was sitting out that mug crying, and she walked up to me, and I was sitting on the next door neighbor porch, and she gave me a peppermint, man. And I'll remember that to the day that I go, man. And that changed my whole life. That I ain't gonna say it changed my whole life. It changed my whole life that day because I felt like, damn, somebody do care. So shout out to Aunt Vicky. We love you. We miss you. Put that glass
mm-hmm.
up. Yeah, man. My Dukes, you know what I mean? I know you're watching over us in the heaven skies, you know what I mean? The family up there, man. So and that's where a lot of everything came for me with the music, man, because I didn't necessarily embraced the culture of hip hop, but just in everything in general, because I can relate to times where in Creekwood, they had the Maydays and the big parties, Azalea festivals and stuff like that, and the culture, man, and growing up in Wilmington, North Carolina, man, was one of the most beautiful things in the world, man. Especially having the family that we had, man. We were strong bonded, man, from the jump. Man, I know me and you personally didn't get along that much. You know what I mean? Because I remember one time me and you got in a fight in Creekwood, and I think I hit you, and you took my dang on head, bah, hit my head on the goddamn on wall, boy. I'm like, God dang. Why every time I see this man, we fighting, man? But you know what I mean? That's how I think that's just it was never no beef type, you know what I mean? It was always just, and we never really see each other that much. Let's go ahead and duke it out. I ain't know you like that. But then like 97, man, when me and you personally, I think that's when for me, well, it changed for me when Aunt Vicky passed away and everybody was at the house that day. You know what I mean? I remember it clearly. Like we was at it was the house on when grandma stayed over by Ugly Town. Not Ugly Town. What's up there by Rankin Terrace, right around the corner. You know what I mean? Is it Rankin Terrace? The one that
Oh,
look like, yeah, right around the corner. So I remember when we was all in the
yeah.
house and we was just I think that's when what's that joint? Black not who you calling me? That might be my baby Suddy calling me. Oh no, that's grandma Noni calling. Matter of fact, we gonna go. I'm gonna put her on since she calling me anyway. That's mama calling right now, man. She must be she must be knowing something special going on. On the kid, mama.
Okay.
I'm about to, oh no, she look, we on we you we live right now, ma. I'm live with Huey right now. We doing a podcast right
Hey
now,
there,
mom.
Noni.
Me and Huey. Yeah. So let me call you back, okay? Oh shoot, I'm about to cut it up there. Hey, that's my Dukes right there. Leona Jones. Say what's up to the people.
Yeah.
Now
Hey
she
there,
wanna act all.
Noni.
Oh, she hung up on me. She hung up on me. It's all gravy. That's my Dukes, man. That's the Lord calling. Like, yeah, I know something going on over there. Let me call her and see what's going on. So, but like I said, man, like that's the time. That's the last time. I think that's when I think that me and your relationship changed because I didn't feel the pain as much as you felt it when you lost Mom Dukes, but I felt that pain because that was Auntie, and I remember that because that's when y'all. I remember in the last podcast you said that's when you started doing the music and started writing it like that and saying that you want to do is when y'all lived in Jacksonville. And that's the last time I remember
Right.
in that moment when y'all had came down and y'all went back to Jacksonville, and she gave me that right before she took off, man, and like it changed my life. But for me personally, our relationship changed when she passed away, and you know, what I mean, we kept in touch afterwards, and then us joining forces in '97, man, it really showed me that, you know what I mean, I was missing out on a lot of stuff that I could have been doing with you when we was younger. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? If I'd have known you did music like that, man, but you, like I said, you was the inspiration for me. Marn kind of put the thought in my mind because Marn had his little group, and I was like, damn, why he don't want me to let him sing with him? But you know what I mean? That's when I came up with my first rap name, Jay Dizzy. That was my first rap name. So
Okay.
you know what I mean? So '97, man, what was it like for you coming back, and then, you know what I mean? Actually, did you do music like that when you was in the military? When did you join the Air Force?
Oh shoot! When I joined the Air Force, that's when I wrote "Stay High." You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Spit
The
that for me quick.
military inspired me to write a few of them.
Can you spit Stay High for
Was
me?
that?
Can you spit Stay High for me? You remember it?
This track here, some of y'all going to criticize, really don't care. There's just how I minimize all of the stress while I sit and I fantasize about the early gully because you got her some fantasize. Pass me a drink while I'm sipping, never tripping. And then I saw the ripping on the floor from my lipping. She taking off her clothes, then we started getting dipping. Booty looking nice, so it gotta get a whipping. Green tea, feel like Michael Jordan's got it pipping by with the say, huh?
And that's why I fuck with you, cuz. That's why I fuck with you, man, because your
Yes,
rhyme schemes and your patterns and the way you put them joints together, bro, was so unreal. Like for real, man. Like I've always admired how you can the way you just spit that cadence, bro. You keep that, boy. That's double salute to you, boy. Double fucking
thank
salute.
you, sir.
Boy. So equipped with that deep ass voice, man. Like, did you do music like that when you was in the air? Like, did you record like that, or did you just write?
Me and Dude recorded sometimes, but I was always gone.
Right.
Had I been stationed near Wilmington, we probably would have recorded all the time. Now I
Well,
regret that I wasn't stationed in Wilmington.
well, shit, you
I
can't
wish I
even.
would have been.
Did you have the option to get stationed there, or was it more or less because you
Nope.
know with the military is like you gonna go where I send you to go, and that's just what it is. Because that's being you kind of you. I took the similar path by joining the army, and that's when I first started recording. Because I mean, now that you just informed me yesterday and broke my goddamn on heart that Uncle Reggie never recorded it any goddamn on way. You know what I mean? We had that first joint perfection. You know what I mean? Like I was talking about earlier. You know what I mean? That's when I dropped my first rhyme was boom, guess who stepped up in the room with the flows that go by you like Zoom. Hot damn, Mr. Army Man with the knowledge in my pen in the right hand. So I advise you to step back. But that's all I remember though. That's all I remember. But I also know I remember that
That's
I
all.
was I was really big into Master P, and so it was every other rhyme it was
Yes.
but that's the first time that we actually kind of put a song together, and like I said, I thought it got recorded, man. That broke my heart. I thought it got recorded, but you also that's when Uncle Reggie kind of set me down and kind of gave me the book, and he told me what book to get or what book to. He sent me the VIN number, and I ended up buying the book when I joined the military. Like, all right, cool. So, you know what I mean? That's when I kind of learned the web and the structure, how to put rhymes together and stuff like that. Did you ever educate yourself that way when you started writing more? Like how to write like 16 bars, hooks, and like that?
For me, what I did, I just happened to listen to myself, and I knew if it didn't sound right to
Right.
myself, I couldn't make it sound right to nobody else.
Facts, facts.
So
Hence
I
the name
just
perfection.
rehearsed out loud. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I just kept rhyming and rhyming and rhyming, rehearsed out loud. I
right,
I went to Hanover for a year, and that's when I really picked up my flow
right, right.
when I was
So was it
15.
people? Was it people around you like freestyling or rapping like that? That kind of that made you want to step up like that, or was just
Um, here and there, people at school and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And we used to like get in little freestyle battles or rap battles.
Okay.
Everybody write they rhymes, and we did our thing. Dang, I missed them days. God,
That
I missed
boy
those days.
that did the podcast and then went back, man. Reminiscing
Sure.
about the things I used to do. Hey, but that's what it's all
Yes, sir.
about, bro, man. Like I think, man, bro, man. Like now, I think, man, once we link back up, man, we gotta do a joint together, man. We gotta do a couple of joints, man. Like real talk, man, because I think that
Right.
my life and my rap career wouldn't be complete if I didn't link up with some of the artists or some of the people that inspired me to do it and become it. Because if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for Mon, if it wasn't for Dude, if it wasn't for, you know what I mean, people when I first joined the army, like, you know what I mean, dudes hearing me like, damn, he can rap. And then, hey, I'm gonna give you a chance to get into the studio. That's when what was your first studio experience like? That was in on with you and Dude, with you doing Mon, right? Or did you record like that before?
Yep.
Okay. So what was that like? What did that
I was
feel like
with
for you?
doing my, and that was almost like the beginning of everything. And it felt good to be in an actual studio and do the thing. And
Right.
like I said, I regret not really putting more time and effort into it because we were
what made you
good, man.
stop doing the music? What made you stop doing the music? Because now
Hey,
that I'm a little tipsy, I'm gonna start talking that ish. So what made you stop doing the music, man?
I got lazy. Ain't nothing else, but I got lazy.
Yeah. You just thought you was already on top and said, fuck it, I know I'm good. So shit, can't nobody tell me different. You know what I mean? So when I'm asking you to ask you this. So if and when that movement get, I know you was talking about making that move. If and when, man, if I come down that way, man, what's up, man? Can we get a perfection Elvis Presley, you know what I mean?
Oh,
EP?
yeah. You
I'm
know, that's
dead up,
something
man.
new.
I'm dead up, man. You know we gotta go do. You know where we gonna have to go do that at, man.
Yeah, I
Gotta
know.
go do it with the boy, cause I still got, man, I got songs of like my mixtapes and stuff that I got with some of DJ like with do old beats. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Because I remember me and Dude did a couple of joints together. When I can't wait to get into the podcast with him because it's gonna be stupid. I mean, SK Wars, niggas don't want to go to war with the SK. I eat, sleep, and a shit with my SK. Yeah, man. So you know what I mean. I got a lot of like on my first mix on Ears to the Streets. I mean, shit. I mean, I guess plug that motherfucker right there. Ears to the Streets, the podcast. This is Ears to the Streets, the podcast. But on the first mixtape, Ears to the Streets. You know what I mean. I got like two or three DJ do beats. I think with the Dream Team compilation, I got like two do beats on there, man. You know what I mean. So I've always tried to keep it family orientated. And from when I started doing with the music, kind of having people come around, and that's where I kind of get the family concept from. Game time family, GTF. You know what I mean? Like family, man, because that's all from the Jones and the Mac click. You know what I mean? And growing us and us becoming better, man. So I gotta get a couple of tracks with you, man. I'm not. I mean, I'm talking like if I'm on my deathbed, they bringing a studio in, and you still gonna come in there with me. That's how serious I am. If I'm on
Yes,
my
sir.
deathbed, you just come in there and be like, Quan, just talking to this mixer real quick. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. If I gotta go on that money, I'm spitting it like it's my last, bro. Cause I owe it to
Yes,
you,
sir.
man. I owe it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just want to personally thank you for what you did for me and helping me become an artist and helping me develop, man. So this is your rose, man. Some people don't get their rose, and I know you said you got lazy with it and everything, but that's life. You know what I mean? I got lazy with it too because
Right.
I never pushed myself to be better than what I could have
Right.
been and kept myself on this level, like thinking, all right, this is where it's at. When I know it's another level up there, man. So you know what I mean? Shouts out to
Absolutely.
you, my G, man. You know what I mean? You got a beautiful family, man. Everything that you've been through in life, man, you know what I mean, is brought you to where you got to be. So when we drop this EP, man, it's gonna be stupid. And then you can take your mind
Yes,
back
sir.
to take your mind back to Hanover, take your mind back to when, you know what I mean, Mon Dukes was here and then gone, and then we can translate that shit and we can make, I don't give a fuck who hear it. Long as me and you can hear it, we good. We good, man.
Yes, sir.
And speaking of which, man, we got the new generation of Joneses. You know what I mean? We got Tyshawn's son. You know what I mean? He rap, he flow, CJ, Wheezy son. You know what I mean? Damn, I think that's in the same
Yep.
family right there. So you know what I mean? So a
Yeah.
shout out to Lamont, shout out to Boo, shout out to Mickey, shout out to Candace,
Yep.
shout out to Wheezy, shout out to Tyshawn, man, the Jones family, man, the Jones clique, man. I love y'all to death, man, for real. That nigga crazy ass Boo, man. Like I remember vibing with you when I first got back from the with before I think it's before I even went to the army, we would always sit and we would listen to Art of War, Bone Thugs. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
that's
sir.
what like I remember just going out and then we'll smoke and then going to grandma's house and just sit in the damn dark listening to Bone Thugs, man. And like that Art of War is what really got me into like really wanting to do the music. I didn't have that Bone style, but you know what I mean? Like hearing that the Bone Thugs and Pac, man, the joint that had Pac, run with us, man, boy. It was so unreal what Bone Thugs did, man, to my mind, spirit, and soul, man. And that's one thing that I know I definitely connect with you with is with
Right.
Bone Thugs and Harmony, man. So it's like it's crazy, man. And I know when I joined the military and I left, man, I was scared as hell, man. But to get into what we was like, what like the vision, what we kind of had already started, it already put that in my head. So when I was in the army, shoot, I always had the pen and the pad out and was always writing, ready to go at all times, man. So damn, boy. Man, shouts out to Five Leaf Clover, man. Y'all Five Leaf Clover, man. This is a new little place they just opened down here in Cologne, South Dakota, man. Five Leaf Clover, man. It's a medicinal shop or whatever, you know what I mean? So shout out, they got that CBD, that CBG is fire, boy. These gummies is fire, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man.
I'm
So
jealous.
hey, look, man, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna legalize it in North Carolina too, bro. Go ahead and get you some of
I,
them gummies, man. I'm telling you, bro.
I, I
It'll
hope
fix
they do.
it'll fix your edge up, Negro. Let me go ahead and roast you. You take them
I
CBDs,
know.
it'll fix your edge up, nigga. You know what I mean? But like I don't even know what to talk about no more, man. I'm just glad that we finally got to get the vibe and chill, man. Because I'm just blessed to be in your presence, man. You know what I mean? We got
Yeah.
things got a little bit different and little when we got a little bit older and life started getting together. So man, like you, shit, like I said, man, what was it like for you up? Because we up in here in the Dakotas. So what was it like for you in North Dakota? Did you do music like that up there then, or did you just not really? That was when you was kind of transitioning.
I'm still writing up in North Dakota. I did a little something here and there.
Because
That's why I
did
wrote
you ever
Big House.
record up there?
Now, I never recorded. I tried to record one time, but the guy computer messed up, and we never
I
got
think
back
I, I think
around
I
to it.
remember. I think I remember you telling me like because I remember, man. I remember a couple of conversations when we got a little bit older, and you know what I mean. And shit, you was the one who brought me back from the Dakotas. You know what I mean. So I remember you. I remember us sliding down. You sliding down from North Dakota, Minot, and then sliding down to Chamberlain and picking me up, man. And that
Yeah,
ride back to North Carolina, man, was crazy.
yeah,
Listening to Phil
well,
Collins, man, you know what I mean? The Black and Miles, you know what I mean? My daughter she was in the car seat. She was a baby. Now she
right.
nine- now she 19 years old with a grandbaby, man. I got me a grandson, man. So that's the craziness about it all, man. She was a baby,
Thing,
bro. A
beautiful
baby,
thing.
man. Oh man, so shouts out to the babies, man. You know what I mean? Little Victoria, you know what I mean? Little mama. What's your second daughter name? Or actually gonna put that out there.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, okay. I don't know if you want to put it on the cast like that, you know what I'm saying? But shouts out to the babies, man.
That's cool.
Shouts out to the kids, man. I blessings to have you here on Ears to the Streets, man. We've been trying to get this thing on for a while, man. So me being able to have it all on one platform, or did it mute that? Okay. Me having it, being able to have it all in one video, man. We can go ahead and put this thing out, man. So shit, we're gonna play. I'm gonna play one more before I dip out on here, man. So
Okay.
I don't know if you might remember this one, but this was his featuring the Day by the Code.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Featuring the boy DJ Do, man. So we're gonna line up, we're gonna sign off with that one, man. So before I jump over here, you want to say anything, man? You want to say something to the people, to the fans, man? What's up?
I
Side
love
thing.
everybody, man. I hope everybody doing good. I'm like I said, I really miss everybody. I just want everybody to come together eventually. We
Right,
get
right.
back together, we do our thing.
For sure. Hey, it's gonna be that family reunion gonna be lit.
Yes.
That family reunion is gonna be stupid, bro.
Yes, sir.
Stupid, man. But like I said, man, I don't think it's gonna be the first time. This is gonna be the last time I'm gonna have you on the show, man. So I'm gonna have to get you to come back, man, and just come back and vibe with me and chill. We could talk about anything, my G, man. You already know what that is, man. I can. You my guy, man. You my brother, man. You my brother
Yes,
from the
sir.
same family, from the same clique, man. So shit, we gonna ride out with that Day by the Code featuring the boy DJ Do, man. You already know what it
Yeah.
is. I'm not the one that's gonna
DJ
stroll
do.
when I got a ride on my bro. How did matter of fact, we got all tape. How did you come up with that? What was the concept behind that?
I was just sitting down in Florida one day at Skeet House. I said, I'm gonna sit down
Oh,
and
hold
write
on.
one.
Shout out to Uncle Skeet too, man. I forgot about Uncle Skeet, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Auntie Vanessa, you know what I mean? Ladybug, you know what I'm saying? Ashley, man, shit. You hold on, let me double that back, man. Let me let me rewind that back, man. What was it like for you? Well, remember me and you took me to my first ever hip hop rap concert, Rock the Mic tour,
Right.
Jay-Z, 50
50
Cent,
Cent,
Missy Elliott,
Mystic. Yep.
Busta Rhymes, the
Yep.
whole G Unit, bro. Like honestly, man, for me personally, that's when cause shit, that was even after. That was when we was grown. Was it?
Right.
Was we grown then?
Yeah, we was growing. I was in the Air Force and everything.
It was just me who came down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking, man, why I have some kids with me? Yeah. What was that? I'm gonna tell you personally. What it for me was like, bro. That was the littest shit I have ever seen in my life, bro. For
Yeah.
real. Especially when Hove came out and when they had what was it like 25, 50,000 some odd people just throwing up that bull and they was throwing up that goddamn on when Hove came out and they was throwing up that rock sign.
Yes, sir.
That's honestly that's probably what put me to the point where I started doing what I was doing because that's what I think that yes, I was in the army and
Mhm.
we had came I went to North Carolina and we had drove down
Right.
to down there and Pop Dukes and Mom them they Aunt Ladybug them they went to the Santana concert. But we got to
Right.
go to that, and that was my first time smoking like some kill, bro.
Oh yeah.
Kill.
Oh
Cause you
yeah.
remember the dudes handed us the blunts, bro. I
Yep.
don't know what was it. I don't know what was in that shit, bro. But I was going in slow fucking motion, bro. I ain't
I
even
was feeling
have
right.
man,
Yes.
bro. That was my first experience. That must have been some kush or something. I don't know what bro had in that goddamn, but that energy was so crazy. It was so
Yes.
crazy, but like that's what really made me really want to fuck with the music. Like, damn, bro, like, and everybody came with it. Busta Rhymes, because Busta had the he drank the what's the Cavassier on stage, drank the whole bottle, and then
Yep.
did Cavassier. Hell, G Unit was there, the whole G Unit was there. Talking like young 50, man. I
I know.
dude, that literally just popped in my head.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah,
That
that was that.
was
Yes. What
that
was
was the
that?
days.
What did that do for you?
No, that opened me up, man. Let me know that there's things to do out there in the world. You could be on stage, you could be getting it, and
Right.
be with your family doing the things.
Have
It
you ever
really,
performed on stage before?
Just in school and stuff, not like in front of like a crowd of people.
Right, bro.
That would
Like
have
I
been
said,
hot.
that family, you ain't gonna be lit. I'm bringing a PA
Yes.
system. I'm gonna make Pop Dudes bring a PA system. We gonna talk that talk, man. You know what I mean? But shit. Let's go ahead and get into this, man. Day by the Code, man. Shouts out to her, man. Shouts out to the boy Perfection, man. Coming through, man. This is your rose, man. I love you, bro. Everything that I did with this music shit, man, is a blessing. And it started off with you giving me that, man. So I just want to personally tell you, thank you, bro. I love you for that shit, man. I love you.
Right.
Well, I love you anyway, but I love you 10 times more because of that shit, man. In
Same here,
every,
Pippin.
I
Same
mean that
here.
in a family way. I mean, we brothers, nigga. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me? Jones Click, man. Day by the Code, man. Ears to the Streets podcast, man. Episode 2, man. Perfection, man. The goddamn on forefather of this shit, man.
Yes,
Hairline
sir.
and all, bro. Looking like
Yes.
daddy them, boy. Go ahead with the deep voice of Grandpa, man. Double
Yes,
salute
sir.
to my G, man. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and put this one up for you, man. This one right here for you, man. Perfection, man. Shouts out, man. I love you, man. It's to the Street Podcast, Part 2, man. Episode 2, man. You already know what it is. Finally getting on my ass and doing this shit. Let's fucking go, man. Day by the fucking
That was
go.
Jake Presley.
Shout out to DJ Dude, man. He made this beat, right?
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Yep. Original DJ Do beat.
Man. I'm talking been living food, swimming nude, and that's all that. I want 2 cents in the back with 2 16s in the back. Shout out to Carleen Burger. She walking through here all up in my podcast. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to Caitlin Burger. I love you, baby. Yeah. We live, man. SDSU, what's up, man? Y'all in the house. Make a sound. Ooh. Once again, shine it twice.
This place to make his pocket like dice. It's time to roll like his dice.
Right? You must have could tell you was down in Florida because you said shining twice, like you saw some donks or something coming through there or something. They
Yes.
gotta go. I'm not the one that's gonna stroll, but I gotta ride. Did you come up with this hook?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I remember originally
Absolutely.
you was on the hook, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I could get me some bomb. Look at you, boy. Look at you go, boy. Yeah. Okay. They think yeah, they're selling, but he know how the hell they're moving them units. Woo. So did you write that? He put that beat to it?
Well, yeah, that's how I went. I wrote the music, and he had a few beats laid down.
Right.
Just throwing around. He said, "Let me give you this beat." So let's do it.
Hell yeah. Ride on my roll until the day I grow old. And this is what I tell him through. I was like, bro, from the first time you started rapping, you was the coldest that I ever met lyrically in the way that boy came, man. Like he had y'all could tell y'all two was in sync with each other like that, man. Just putting that shit together, like, man. Shout out to DJ too, man.
Yes, sir.
Who on the dub ski?
Rank up
Me and that nigga Hugh ski. On my day to get fucked by a bitch in my jacuzzi. Cause she wet in the way. About to blow me away. Dollars and fold. Woo! Clip. Shout out to DJ Dude, man. We've been killing this game for the longest, man.
Yeah,
Jones Click, Mac Blood, man. You already know, man. Dreaming.
yes,
Some
sir.
fold. I'm not the one that's many gallons. Hey. Go Huey. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna have to say one of the coldest to never do it, but did it.
Yes,
For
sir.
real, bro. Got the one that's gonna stroll, but I gotta ride until the day I grow old. Just let the dollars unfold. Once again, I've been told, push it on hold. Everybody cold, but I gotta ride till the day I grow old. Once again, I've been told to put that bullshit on hold and let the day by the cold. Yeah. Shouts out, man, to you, man. I love you, man. Here's to the streets, the podcast, man. The boy perfection, man. One of the godfathers of this shit. The godfathers, man. Double salute you, my G, man. Sir. This drink's for you, man. This drink's for you, man.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna cut this part up. But hey, I appreciate you, my G, man. Appreciate you coming out, man. Fuck with you.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, all the time, man. This ain't gonna be the last time, man. I'm gonna get you back. We're gonna get a subject. We're gonna get it back. You all right? All right, man. Enjoy your day, man.
Okay, you too.
Yes, sir.